Good morning. So I'm gonna make a hat. I hope I can. Hope I don't get any calls. I'm using more than one pink. I'm using four different pink. You know, I try to catch it so to see if I can. With it, I don't have a stick yet to use to do the video. I'm trying to get a stick to hold to do a full tutorial. So I hope I can this way. And my son is sleeping, so I'm using four different pink. One, two, three. So I make a circle of three. Then I make a slip knot. So I did two double crochet. So I'm just making some double crochet in this circle. I think I'm gonna make about 10 or 12. So everybody have a different way of adding yarns. Some just go ahead and add it, some cut it, some tie it. But I like to tie it because after a while, when you just add it, it became slack. So let's see how much double crochet I made. This would be where I do the slip knot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna make one more. So that's 12. Then now you're gonna make a slip knot. You're gonna push it through and pull through and close. So you're gonna make two chain. After you make the slip knot, you're gonna make two chain. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull through so the hat can close. You want it as close as possible. So you have to use the thread here where it started to get it closed. So one, two chain. I don't know where the camera is. I hope this is much better. Two chain and I'm yarning over. Pull through. Lift off one. And then here now is where we're gonna do the addition. I'm gonna add two double crochet in this same row. Then one double crochet. Camera. One double crochet in the other one. Then so it's gonna be two double crochet to one in the addition. That's one. This would be two. That's one. This would be two. One. Which is what I'm doing until I reach the end. Remember guys, you can order from either my YouTube. My son is moving, so I have to hold the phone because I don't want it to fail. It's really, really moving. Right, I think I catch it much better. And one of my TikTok page, or my Instagram, or my YouTube, or my Facebook. So I recently changed YouTube from Sharon Donaldson, Sharon Handmade Crochet. So this is something that I need to say to you guys. Very important. So when it's at the starting point, if you add two double crochet, make sure at the ending point you end with one double crochet. And if you end with two double crochet at the starting point, you start with one whenever you're doing the addition. So I'm going to make a slip knot. So this is where you get it as close as possible. So for the next round, I'm going to do no addition, the straight double crochet. Remember, I'm making a hat. And as I said, I'm using four different colors. See, start so the capping of the hat. Then you reach to the closing point. You make a slip knot. Then chain two. Here you're gonna add again. So it's after every two row you do an addition. So add two. So after two, so one, two, then you add another one because you don't want it to cap too much before you finish. That's why we do addition. Then one, two, then you do an addition. So I don't like to make this type of hat too big because after a while it tend to stretch out, and the persons that purchase it, the customer, will not get as much wear out of it. So I go maybe about 7 row and then or 6 row. So we don't count this. We count, so we are one, two. I'm on the third row, right? So it's two double crochet here, two. Then coming up to the addition of 2 row, one. So each time you extend, the hat gets a little bit bigger. And as I did say before, when you reach the ending part, so this is how it's gonna be. Okay, this is it. So you see where the extension is going. You make the slip knots. I'm doing the last row of this pink. So remember, this row has no addition. So it's just straight double crochet right through. That's what I don't like to make the capping big, because after a while it tends to stretch out, because crochet do stretch. So what I like to cut and then I tie. I don't like to just add it. I do add in to not this type of hat. I like to do it to the thumb. Now this is the second color pink. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys I'm using a 4.5 millimeter crochet needle. So we're making back the slip knot. I try to use the same color to make the slip knot so it look in one places. So now we're gonna do an addition of 3. So it's two chains, sorry. And then now we're gonna make an addition of 3. So this is how I set my thread for it not to. So after yarn over and pull through. And this is what I do. So you see, everything is neatly crochet. 1, 2, 3. And this is where we make the addition. 1. My son is moving. I have to stop and hold the phone because I don't want it to fall off the bed. Very soon, still, I soon get the original thing to do a full tutorial. So that's 2, 3. So when we do the addition, it's just to extend the hat. 'The extension for the hat. I'm just praying that I don't get a call, so I have to end the video. I can just go straight through that you guys can see. So the one that I was doing yesterday, almost complete, but because I went to work, I have some little finishing touch to do. I went to work, and when I get back home last night, I have to go through the thread to pick out these colors, and I was extremely tired, so I just leave it until tomorrow because I need this to be finished to send to the person. This is an order one. Those that I were doing, they were not ordered, so I can pause them and always go back to them at any given time. So this order that I'm doing is a 4-piece. So it comes with a hat, the top, the skirt, and the panty. So you see what I'm telling you about? That whenever time you started, you start with a double, see? And then you end without addition. So this is where the hat is now. See? So now we do no addition. So it's two chain and a straight double crochet right around. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be the sixth row. So we are making 7 row of addition and then we stopped. So it's straight double crochet right through. And every time I pause because my son is on the bed and he's moving and I don't want the phone to fail. This baby of mine like to move. Big baby. Big 7-year-old baby. Now we reach the part, so we're gonna do one more sets of addition as I told you before. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do addition. 2, 3, 4, and we do addition. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do addition. So I cut the thread because I'm going to piece it with another color. So anytime I reach to the ending of this row, I'm going to cut the video and start again because my phone is telling me that it is full. So I don't want it to not upload. So I'm going to upload it and then deleted it and get the space to finish the heart. This is what we do. We want to weave in the end because we don't want it to be left loose. See? So the addition is there, you can't see the end. This is the third pink. Two. This one didn't catch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mhm. 2 that. 3, 4. Then you do addition in the fourth row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as I did say before that I do not like when my hearts is too big because I don't want after a while it starts stretching out because it do stretch, crochet do stretch. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. So because I make an addition here, so I don't know if you can bring me to 25. It's at 23 something. Then I make a so for here now is a straight double crochet until you reach the end point to do the ruffling around the edge. So this one is the one that comes with the ruffling. So no more addition. You make it as long as you wish. Either you add 6 more row or 7 more row to bring it down. 8 more row, whichever you're comfortable with. Sun is still moving. So whichever you're comfortable with, how long you want the hat to be. So it seems like you're gonna bring me to 25 row. To 25. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So you see, the camera shift to a different point. I'm just realizing that it's to a different point. So I'm gonna end it here and then come back with the rest.